Good morning, citizens. It's Officer Clapton here at Silver Creek Elementary School on February the 13th. That's right, we're here February the 13th, the day before, what day is it, birthday people? Tomorrow. Louder.
Valentine.
That's right, tomorrow is Valentine's Day, the day of doing nice things and sweethearts and candy and flowers and hearts and Cupid and all that kind of stuff that police officers do not have time for. But what I have time for is to be here on a special day at Silver Creek Elementary because you, see my blue eyes? You did a wonderful thing. All the students here at Silver Creek, all the adults, the moms, the dads, the family members, the teachers, Mrs. Mattingly, and you know what? Police officers point out heroes every once in a while, and Mrs. Mattingly, our counselor, is a hero. That's right, hero, just like other heroes. You raised nearly $6,000, over $5,000 for children who are working to defeat leukemia and lymphoma. We got the big check today. Wait till you see it. It's bigger than my head. So we got to get going. We're going to do 3 birthdays. Then we're going to do check thing. Here, I'll give you a preview of the check. Here's the preview. Pay attention. Give them a wave. Wave. All right. Good. Okay, we're going to come back here. We're going to do birthdays one at a time. Let's start. Come right over here. Come on. Yeah, we'll be together. How about that? Okay. Now, what about your first name?
Brianna.
Hi, Brianna. Who's your teacher?
Mr. Bile.
Mr. Bile. Well, that's great. So you are in the 4th grade, and you're in the winning class. By the way, you won. You won. Yay. Mr. Bile's group is going to get that pizza and all that stuff. So that's congratulations. Happy birthday. How old are you?
10.
10, the decade old. That's a big birthday. So happy birthday to you. You want to shout out to anyone?
Yeah. I want to shout out to
Alyssa,
Tori, Hannah, Emma, Grace, Meredith, and
okay, that's good. All right, tell you what, why don't you step over there in front of me, and we'll bring in another birthday. Happy birthday to you. Here comes number 2 birthday. Right here, yeah, okay. First name?
Devin.
Hi, Devin. Who's your teacher?
Miss Kimmer.
Miss Kimmer, so you're in the 3rd grade. How old are you now? 9. You're 1 more year to a decade. Happy birthday to you. Do you want to shout out to anyone? Okay.
Joe.
Easton, Jack.
Colton. And
Connor. That's a good list. All right. And I have birthday pencils for you today. I have 2 birthday pencils for you. Happy birthday. Oh, very nice. Very nice on your wrist there. Here comes number 3. Got his Band-Aid on. All right. Tell everybody your first name. Zad. Did I say it right? Happy birthday to you. Who's your teacher?
Miss McKinley.
Miss McKinley, so you're in the 2nd grade. That's terrific. How old are you now?
8.
8. Look, we had a 10 and a 9 and an 8. It's like steps going down, isn't it? So you have 2 more years to be a decade. You want to shout out to anyone?
Jack.
Mac.
Caleb.
Silas.
Alex. And
Trevor. Good for you. I have 2 birthday pencils for you. You can help with our Pledge of Allegiance in a minute. Stand right over there. All right. So I'm going to move around the camera. Mrs. Mattingly is going to join me. We're going to talk about what wonderful thing you did to help students. We're going to switch the camera. Stand by. Here it is. You want to sit on one of the outside chairs? Okay. All right. Let me out of here, and we will be back to you for the Pledge of Allegiance in just a minute. Okay, can we see everybody? I think we can. We got to get right in here, shoulder to shoulder. Okay, we're up there in that. We're up there in the top left corner. We can. All right. We're using our loud voices today. So why don't you 2 introduce yourselves here today? They've been here before with us at Silver Creek. Okay.
Gina Johnson. I am Aiden Johnson's mom.
Aiden's mom, Mrs. Johnson.
Sheila Gustafson with the Leukemia Lymphoma Society.
Sheila Gustafson, Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Okay.
Big words.
Big word. People who help children who are working to defeat a disease that's really tough. And of course, our hero, Mrs. Mattingly down there, I talked about her being a hero.
Okay, and what do you have for us today? Here, this looks pretty big.
It is a big check.
Look at that.
And actually, you're
Down a
giving
little
it to
bit.
me.
We don't want to cover it up a little.
Oh, no,
Down off your
no.
knees. We don't want to cover your face. There we go. I got to direct here while I'm talking.
Sure.
I can be the director. Okay, so yes, we are presenting this to you. This is, and if you can see it, it says to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, and the amount is, oh, it did make sense.
Yes.
$6,569.68 raised by students
Way to go.
and families. Come on
Yes.
over, birthday people.
Can I tell you something real quick, Dr.
You
Lucy?
can.
Your school is the #1 school
Number
in
one.
all of our chapter of all 420 schools so far. You're #1.
We're number 1 out of 420. 420. All right, come stand in front of us. Come on, right over here, kind of in front. We'll figure it out here. All right, come here. All right. I'm going to adjust the camera a little bit. Hang on, everybody. Well, we are honored to help with this and help Aiden and everyone else and every child we can. And so we'll all say the Pledge of Allegiance. Come here. Step this way just a little bit. There we go. There we go. All right. No, we can see everybody now. Here we go. Out there, get ready for our Pledge of Allegiance. Moment of silence and our We Care promise. Are you ready? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Moment of silence. This would be a good time to maybe think a good thought for all the children today who are hurting, who have a disease, who have a hurt, who are in the hospital or recovering at home. Let's think a good thought for them. And finally, our We Care promise. I promise to hurt no one in word or action today. I use my hands for helping. I use my words for kindness. I include everyone. Thank you for coming today to give us this award. Wave over there one more time.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Here we are, splitting in two. There they go. Well, okay, we know that we have rooms that are also going to get some special celebrations today, or not today, but going to get celebrations of pizza and ice cream and snacks. And we have, we forgot to mention, we have wristbands.
We do.
Can we just toss it over to me? Look at that. I can catch it. We have special wristbands for Mr. Biles' room today. With those, we'll get those today, even though the pizza's not today. And it says here, all about Aiden again. Whoa. Yeah. All about Aiden again. So here it is. Mr. Biles' room, I'll be up with those today, or Mrs. Mattingly will be up with those today. Woo! I am so proud of all of you. I'm proud of us. I'm proud of everybody who contributed here and the good things that we do for our community. I'm proud of you for the way you work every day to become a great reader, a great writer, a great problem solver. I am proud of you. Keep up your good work. Keep your promise today. And after we wrap up, half our rooms will be coming down to the group presentation room because Mr. Kelly's with us again today. All right. You're good folks. Bye-bye.